In football, every great club has a factory, a place where raw talent is shaped into stars. For Arsenal, that place is Hale End. It's where legends like Bukayo Saka, Lewis Skelly, Ethan Nwaneri began their journeys. And now, there's a new name on everyone's lips, Max Damon.
Max Doman. Don't forget that name, guys. Max Doman.
He's up there, the best young talents I've ever seen in
scary,
the country.
I mean, he is a special talent. There's no denying it. Arsenal have been trying to not keep him under wraps, but they know that the spotlight's going to be there.
He's not just another promising talent. He's the standout. At just 15, he's already made waves across youth football in England, scoring worldies, breaking records, and even making his first appearance for Arsenal's senior setup in training and under 21 matches. This is the kind of rise that doesn't happen often, and when it does, you pay attention. Max Damon isn't just carrying the Hale End badge, he's turning it into a statement. From his first under-18 goal to captaining the squad and becoming the youngest ever scorer in the UEFA Youth League, his story is only getting started. And trust me, if you're an Arsenal fan or just love football wonderkids, this is one you'll want to follow closely. Before we dive into the full story, I need your support. This channel is on a mission to reach 500 subscribers, and every single click matters. If you enjoy football stories, youth talent breakdowns, and content made by real fans, hit that subscribe button and be part of the journey. Now, let's talk about Max Damon, the next star rising out of Hale End. The Arsenal teenage sensation has taken youth football by storm over the past year, going viral for his explosive performances with the under-18s. In the final 7 games of last season alone, including 2 hat-tricks and 3 assists, scouts are calling him the best 15-year-old in the country. Fans have already dubbed him the Cocker Reject, a cheeky but fitting nickname given his eerily similar style, gliding past defenders with ease, carrying the ball from deep positions, creating chances, and either drawing fouls or finishing the job himself. Midway through last season, he began training regularly with Arsenal's first team. Even the senior coaching staff couldn't hide their amazement. But when it came time for him to make his debut, the Premier League intervened, blocking it due to age-related technicalities. Every few years, Arsenal fans are captivated by a rising academy star. Hale End has a reputation for producing elite talent, and Max Damon is the latest in that line. The big question now, is the hype real? The story began in September 2023. At just 13 years old, Max made history by becoming the youngest ever player to debut in the U18 Premier League. He came on for the final 22 minutes of a 4-0 home win against Southampton. 6 months later, he earned his first start, playing as a number 10. He contributed to every goal in a 5-2 win, 5 goals, 3 assists, total domination. His first goal for the under-18s came in his 3rd match, a classy finish in a 2-2 draw with West Brom. He sent the defender the wrong way with a dummy before finessing the ball into the top right corner. The goalkeeper didn't even move. In the following 4 games, he added another goal and 2 assists. Max Damon, still technically a schoolboy born in 2009, was now starting regularly for the under-18s in the 2024-25 season. Despite being 2 age groups younger than many of his teammates and opponents, he quickly stood out as a star. He began the season with 2 assists in 5 games. Then, in September, he made history once again, becoming the youngest scorer in UEFA Youth League history at just 14 years, 8 months, and 19 days. October brought change. Jack Wilshere, the under-18s head coach, left to join Norwich's first-team staff. His assistant, Adam Burkle, stepped in. Reports said Max's family were disappointed by Wilshere's departure, as the former Arsenal star had a deep understanding of the pressure that comes with being a young prodigy, having lived it himself. In November, Max resumed training with the first team and continued to impress. Then, on December 1st, he debuted for the under-21s in a Premier League 2 fixture against Brighton. By the new year, Max caught fire. He scored in 3 consecutive games, including his first U18 league goal of the season in a 3-1 win over West Ham. He added 2 more in FA Youth Cup wins over QPR and Fulham, helping Arsenal reach the quarterfinals, set to be played at the Emirates. In February, he traveled with the senior team on their mid-season camp in Dubai. When he returned, he looked like a player transformed, confident, sharper, and more fearless. The quarterfinal clash of the Youth Cup arrived on February 28th. Arsenal faced Manchester United at the Emirates, with over 7,000 fans in attendance. Max stole the show. He picked the ball up in his own half, danced past a crowd of United players, and won a penalty with another brilliant solo run. He converted it, but Arsenal lost in extra time. Still, everyone left the stadium talking about one player, Max Damon. 2 weeks later, he was made under-18 captain. With only 1 league goal to his name in March, he took it personally. First, he scored the winner against Fulham. Then, he bagged a hat-trick and an assist in a 5-3 win over Leicester. Most of his goals followed a familiar pattern, picking up the ball near halfway and carrying it all the way through. He kept going. 2 more goals from the penalty spot against Norwich. 4 goals, including a goal of the season contender against Reading, a screamer in the North London derby. Even in losses, he scored or assisted. He ended the under-18 league season with 2 more goals away to Aston Villa. Despite missing out on the title, Arsenal finished third with 44 points. Max ended the season with 15 goals and 5 assists, a remarkable tally for a player his age. But his season wasn't done yet. Max joined England's U17 squad for the UEFA Euros in Albania, playing 2 years above his age group. In the opening game against Belgium, he was a constant threat from the right, nearly scoring and giving their midfield nightmares. In the second match, England fell 4-2 to Italy. Max showed flashes but was constantly fouled and subbed off after 70 minutes. The final group game against Czech Republic was must-win. Max delivered a stunner in the 5th minute, followed by a brilliant assist 10 minutes later. England went up 4-0 by halftime and won 4-2. With that goal, Max Damon became the youngest scorer in the history of the U17 Euros, aged just 15 years, 4 months, and 26 days. Now, with pre-season in full swing, one thing is no longer speculation. Max Doman has officially made his mark. He joined Arsenal's senior squad on their Asia tour, trained with the first team, and even played in a friendly against Newcastle. In those few minutes on the pitch, he didn't just look like a passenger, he looked ready. Sharp touches, quick movement, fearless decisions. It was a glimpse of what could be the start of something big. And with that appearance, Max Doman is no longer just a rising academy prospect. He's now a first-team player. Every time Max is handed a new challenge, he adapts. Then he dominates. From tearing up the under-18s, setting records in the UEFA Youth League and U17 Euros, to stepping onto the senior pitch for the very first time, he hasn't just met expectations, he's surpassed them. But this next step is the most important yet. Now it's about consistency. It's about turning moments into momentum, talent into trust, hype into history. The 2025-26 season could be the year that Max Doman truly introduces himself to the world, not as a wonderkid, but as a key piece in Arsenal's future. Whether it's a domestic cup, a Premier League cameo, or a Europa League night under the lights, something special is building. The club believes in him. The fans are watching. And Max, he's still just getting started. If you enjoyed this video and want to follow Max Damon's journey, and many more wonderkids like him, support the channel by subscribing. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and with your help, we'll grow this community of football lovers together. This has been the story so far. Let's see where it goes next.